tonight.
If we don't get rain within a week, we're in real strife.
Drought causes strife on the outback.
Listen, sheep, give us a round.
And parched throats cause a riot in town.
She's had blokes in her room. Dozens of them.
Tracy Harvey guest stars as a mysterious visitor, and Marty makes a visit of his own.
Marty and my kid sister, eh? Sam thinks I'm a sex maniac. Emma's given me this sack from the garage. All I was trying to do is help.
The Flying Doctor, 7:30 tonight online.
Break out of your old routine.
Use a separate shampoo and conditioner? Why bother? Now there's Pert, the first shampoo and complete conditioner in one.
Got too much you're busy doing to fuss around with your shampoo. And now you have a shampoo that conditions too. Just wash and go with Pert.
Have beautiful hair in just one step. Who needs a separate shampoo and conditioner? Pert 2-in-1 is a breakthrough.
Just wash and go with Pert.
You know that water can't get out grease and oil stains, but what you may not know with some cheaper pre-wash stain removers, that's exactly what you're buying. Around 80% water. Unlike Preen. Because Preen contains powerful undiluted solvents that dissolve out grease and oil stains better than any other liquid. So forget those cheaper water-based brands. Keep it clean with Preen.
Preen stains clean before you machine. Gouda. Havarti. Colby. Tasty. Kraft cheddar. The nourishing cheese kids really love. The one with the goodness of tasty cheese, but 20% less fat. The one with no preservatives. Kraft cheddar. The good cheese kids just naturally love.
A marvellous dinner party, but now your stomach's on fire and you've got tom-toms in your head. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue with a gentle antacid for upset stomach and aspirin for headache.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
Madam. Sir? Waiter. Sir, I think you've forgotten something.
Roger.
No, you wouldn't forget that. I'm sure everything's there, sir.
Whatever you do, don't forget the fountain.
Tonight, live at 5, BG After the Coup. Top value for the tourist, and the only danger is sunburn.
We look at the great nanny shortage. No kidding.
Plus, Robbo versus the King, the battle of the late-night heavyweights.
That's tonight.
Live at 5 on Channel 9.
Introducing a new heavy-duty powder from Toilet Duck. A powder so powerful, it may be best to close the lid. New heavy-duty Toilet Duck powder. The new power amongst powders.
This is Sally. Sally loves life. Sally loves nature. Sally loves people. People say Sally is so gentle she wouldn't harm a fly.
Yes, I would.
Sally also loves Baygon fly spray. It's the effective low irritant fly spray. Baygon fly spray. We'd only harm a fly.
Tip-tap, tip-tap. Mr. Rabbit and his children were rethatching the cottage. Mrs. Rabbit was making her cottage oven-baked bread. You're just in time, she told her husband. Her cottage oven bake was light and soft and lovingly covered with sesame seeds. It tasted so yummy, they could have happily eaten it all day long. Cottage oven bake, the yummiest bread from Tip Top.
Next time you wash with Fab, you'll notice a difference. Fab's been improved. With new Fab 3, you'll see an even brighter clean. And Fab 3 still leaves your clothes feeling really soft and smelling fresher than ever. In fact, new Fab is such a new experience in clean, even your clothes will find it irresistible. New Fab 3, a clean you want to get close to.
Hi, it's BJ again. Some people didn't believe me when I said Anchor cordial is the greatest. So I've got my sister here, Sarah, to help me prove it to you. Taste this cordial, Sarah. And now this cordial. Sarah? Sarah? Mum! Sarah's drinking all the Anchor cordial!
All new Anchor cordial in 9 fruity flavours.
Good afternoon, Georgina Allen with a news update. The Stirling Council faces a huge Ash Wednesday bushfire payout after a Supreme Court ruling this morning. The judgment has found that both the council and the operators of the Heathfield dump were negligent and should pay damages. The case was adjourned to allow lawyers to discuss the grounds for assessment of damages. And the controversial movie Evil Angels opens today in Adelaide. We'll be talking to some of the audience for their reactions. And we'll have the full reports of both of those stories in National 9 News tonight at 6 and more news in an hour.
Following a Supreme Court ruling today, the Stirling Council faces a huge compensation payout over the first Ash Wednesday bushfires. Where does the council go from here? That's in National 9 News tonight at 6.
Tonight on A Current Affair, the lady who liked an Aussie sports car so much, she went out and bought the company.
I always want to work for myself. When I add up 2 and 2, I get 5. That means profit.
A Current Affair, tonight, 6:30, following National 9 News at 6.
To find out how good new Kellogg's Complete Oven-Baked Muesli is, we compared it to the one you're probably eating now. Both have oats, chopped nuts, coconut and sultanas. But only Complete has rolled wheat, rice, apple, almonds, pawpaw, pine nuts and currants dipped in yogurt. And Complete has grains baked into crunchy clusters. So which muesli would you rather be eating? Kellogg's Complete Oven-Baked Muesli. The way muesli was meant to be.
This book is brought to you by...
Sesame Street.
Oh, look, Sesame Street Storyland.
With Cookie Monster.
All your favourites. Oh, there's Bert and Ernie.
Me love cookies.
Big Bird and Grover.
Cookies, yum, yum.
Oscar the Grouch.
And Cookie Monster?
Yes, Cookie Monster. Me like to eat you up.
But, Mum, then you won't be able to read me any Sesame Street stories.
Sesame Street Storyland book from Golden. It's yum yum.
It's another tortoise and hare showdown to prove who's the fastest in the bush. They're going for their yellow pages. Oh no, silly hare's still doing it all wrong. Tortoise knows the right way. He's looking in the index first. He's got the page number and he's found what he wants. Well done, Tortoise. Will hare ever learn? When you use the yellow pages, look in the index first.
The Big Oscar from Sunbeam is like no other food processor. Because food tumbles with an orbital action instead of clinging to the sides, it works more efficiently. Because you can adjust the speed, you have absolute control. And because it comes with Sunbeam's 12-month replacement guarantee, you know it'll just go on and on and on and on. The Sunbeam Big Oscar. Reliability guaranteed.
Sometimes my family prefers to take headache tablets in soluble form. And because we trust gentle to the stomach paracetamol, we take Panadol soluble. Panadol soluble tablets are individually packed for freshness and convenience. Used as directed, Panadol soluble effectively helps relieve headache, pain and fever. Naturally, if pain persists, consult your doctor. Panadol soluble, a visible promise of speedy pain relief.
Sunday night, The Holcroft Covenant, Robert Ludlum's international best-selling thriller.
Letter from your father written to you in the last days of the war.
As Hitler's Third Reich crumbled, 3 Nazi generals made a pact, a covenant for their children.
4.5 billion.
And a deadly legacy for the world.
This wasn't my idea, you know. I don't usually meet people in churches. I meet people in their offices or at lunch.
Noel Holcroft is sudden heir to one of the greatest fortunes in history. Now, all he has to do is stay alive to collect it.
Do we really have to go through all this?
He's an ordinary man.
What do you want us to do, Mr. Holcroft?
Put your hands in the air. I don't know, the usual things.
In extraordinary danger.
We are in danger and we do need to talk. I've known about the covenant since I was a child.
I do not go horseback riding at 11:30 at night.
Michael Caine, Anthony Andrews, Victoria Tennant.
We've got to get out of here.
The Holcroft Covenant premieres Sunday, 8:30 on 9.
There's action in the air.
Foster's 1988 Australian Formula One Grand Prix. 4 fabulous days of action, November 10 to 13, here on 9.
What are you collecting for?
The Life Education Centre.
No, not today.
It educates children about the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse.
Not today.
Hey, mister.
Go away.
Life education centers are for our kids. Ignore them, and they'll go away.
The confidence game.
Sale of the century.
Feel confident?
Yep. Weeknights, where sometimes you need Lady Luck more than anything else. Some people just love Hey Hey It's Saturday.
You're everything.
Thank you very much.
And others just aren't quite sure.
Well, I just really thought it's very boring, so I'll give -10.
I don't know why the people are so unkind.
But no matter what you think, don't go out, don't switch off your set, because we've got Britain's hottest group, Bros. Jason Donovan, Darryl Braithwaite, and Noiseworks.
And they're all featuring their new single.
Brought to you by McDonald's, 6:30 Saturday.
Try and get there on time.
Hey Hey It's Saturday on 9.
Every time you buy a special Colgate toothpaste pack, you could win. And go in the draw for
a diamond necklace.
Play and reveal on all special Colgate packs now.
Before they hit the water, hit them with a stick. Solar Block Sun Stick. For maximum protection from the sun.
Driving along, singing a song.
Oh, no.
No point crying, say windscreens O'Brien.
Had a wonderful day out on the bay.
Oh, no. No point crying, say windscreens O'Brien.
A terrible shame.
Interlocking chow mein.
Windscreens O'Brien fix windscreens and side and rear windows fast. We'll even come to you. If your car's got broken glass, say
Windscreens O'Brien.
The chances are you know someone with asthma. It's a distressing condition, but under medical supervision, it can be controlled. The key to beating asthma is continuing research into its causes and treatment, and better understanding through education programs for sufferers and for their families. But such campaigns are expensive, and we need your help to help those with asthma. If you would like more information or can help us with a donation or bequest, please contact the Asthma Foundation.
New York.
Rio men's briefs.
Do you sometimes find your toilet, dare I said, flushed with embarrassment? Well, be positive with Parry's Toilet Fresh, because Parry's powerful foam cleanses your toilet automatically with every flush and positively eliminates odors. So make sure you flush with pride. Be positive with Parry's Toilet Fresh. Now introducing new green.
This is when lily plates and cups come in handy. And after you've fed the masses, the best part of all, no washing up, no breakages. But why do these lily people spell their name the wrong way?
Lily, Lily, Lily. Stand by.
There's a Washington story comes in.
Satellite lead's coming through in about 2 minutes.
Hi, Roz. Nearly done.
Hey, Carl. 2 minutes, please.
You know you shouldn't use cosmetics on dry and parched skin. So
If your skin gets dry after bathing, try Pearl Beauty Soap from Cousins. Pearl's now enriched with moisturisers to help prevent dryness. Your skin stays soft and supple. Try Pearl. Helps prevent skin dryness. Pearl from Cousins.
The charity card and gift shop has moved. Its new location is Shop B7 in the basement of Southern Cross Arcade. 56 charities benefit from the sale of their keenly prized cards and gift lines, which include calendars, diaries, tea towels, gift tags, notepaper, and lots more. Hours of business are between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Thursday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Fridays, and 9 a.m. till 11:30 a.m. Saturday morning. The charity card and gift shop, now in the basement of Southern Cross Arcade, supporting, among others, Queen Victoria Hospital, a telethon charity.
8:30 tonight on Murder, She Wrote.
Next day she died in a plane crash.
I wasn't killed in any plane crash.
A terrifying story of a twisted mind.
Barbara still.
Then at 9:30...
Come on, Felix, put the gun down.
On Jake and the Fat Man.
We didn't do anything.
Shut up!
Hostages held in a courtroom siege.
Good God, he's holding a live grenade. Hold your fire.
Nerve-wracking excitement tonight on 9.
Australia's wilderness heritage. A landmark in Australian publishing. You owe it to yourself, your family, and future generations to make a commitment to Australia's wilderness. Australia's Wilderness Heritage. The books. A Kevin Weldon production.
There are few biscuits worthy to be called classic. That's why only your special favourites go into Arnott's classic selection. Naturally, the Scotch finger, and, oh yes, those luscious shortbread creams. Butternut snaps made with creamy butter. Monte Carlo, a long-time favourite. And home-style Maryland cookies. Ah, Kingston. You'd have to include Kingston. Classic selection. All your special Arnott's favourites in the one pack.
In the war against Australia's #1 killer, heart disease, it seems that the Heart Foundation people are winning by talking to people, helping them to understand, by putting money into research, by caring, helping people to recover. We're winning, but to keep winning, we need money. And here's an easy way to help. In your will, look after your loved ones first. And then, as a bequest, leave what you can to us, the National Heart Foundation, helping you win the war against heart disease.
Prices have crashed at Copper Art. Planter stands or large ivies reduced to only $10. Towel racks also down to a crazy $10. Tissue boxes, ridiculous, 2 for $10 now at Copper Art. Hurry, sale in Saturday.
Hello. Tonight in National 9 News, justice delayed, but justice at last for some of the victims of the first Ash Wednesday in 1980. We talk with people affected by that bushfire and look at the ramifications for the Stirling Council of today's Supreme Court decision on their responsibility for the fire. Also tonight, a special showing by Princess Di's favourite fashion designer. We look at Evil Angels, the movie about the Chamberlain case. We go to a school for Santa's helpers. Ray McGee reports, as only Ray can. And we've been to the bottom of the river. That's the annual paddleboat race fancy dress show put on by the people from the Festival Centre. Adelaide's weather, mild with a few showers, clearing tomorrow. The day's top stories in National 9 News, tonight at 6.
On 60 Minutes.
How many children have you had?
74.
She's had more babies than any other woman in history.
With Alberto?
The most incredible story of 1988.
22 sets of twins and 10 sets of triplets.
He's back. Albie Mangles, superstar of home movies, but maybe not quite as innocent as he looks.
Yeah, the chamois bikini, and in fact, in World Safari 3, it reappears.
60 Minutes, brought to you by Toyota, Sunday, 7:30.
Streets Viennetta could leave you with one small problem. One slice is never enough. Streets Viennetta, one of the range of Street's delicious desserts.
We have to announce that telegram is being replaced. It's time to say hello to lettergram. So now you can say a lot more for a lot less. Available at any post office or ring 1291. Lettergram, 1291.
Where do you get your quilts, pillows, sleeping bags and eiderdowns cleaned and refilled for a fraction of the cost of a new quilt? The Dine Factory, the 3 Little Yellow Duck Company. where we can refeather your nest while you wait. Phone Dine 277 9544, 277 9544. Dine, the Three Little Yellow Duck Company, originally of Somerton Park, 277 9544.
Basketball is very important to me. It's been a very big part of my life. But my favorite is my faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. He's alive, and I know he's with me wherever I am or whatever I'm doing. I know he's there.
Scimitar Video presents Blood, Sweat and Gears, America's hottest video. Sanctioned by the US Hot Rod Association, Blood, Sweat and Gears is a thriller-minute, action-packed home video. It's America's fastest-growing spectator sport. Blood, Sweat and Gears, the wildest show on video. Also available from Scimitar, Curb Dogs, BMX Freestyle, Low Impact Aerobics, and Top Gun, the real story. The video of your choice, only $19.99, available at these fine stores.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion's unique moisturizing action refreshes dry skin after being in the sun for a longer lasting tan and softer, smoother skin. Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
New Dolmio Chunky Homestyle Spaghetti Sauce has the same magnificent all-natural ingredients as Dolmio's original homestyle recipe, with one important difference. It's chunkier, which means you can choose from two kinds of compliments.
That's a delicious, Mama.
Or
That's a delicious, Mama. And chunky.
Dolmio Homestyle Original and Dolmio Homestyle Chunky. We put variety in so you'll wear the Dolmio grin.
Who's the most important person in the world?
The Kangaroo Creek Gang know. Hey, it's every child in every home in Australia. This innovative drug education package will help you help your child say no to drugs. For more information, ring this number or your local Lions Club. Don't wait until it's too late for your children. This important initiative is supported in the community by the National Campaign Against Drug Abuse and the Lions Clubs of Australia. Hey!
Being blind or visually impaired doesn't preclude a person from living a normal, productive lifestyle. An association exists to help those in need develop the skills and abilities required to obtain this goal. The Blind Welfare Association is a mixture of staff and volunteers working together to provide an environment in which the blind and visually impaired can learn and receive care and attention. The Blind Welfare Association, helping those in need. For more information, please ring 261 0000.
All of us at St John are very upset about parents who forget to put safety belts around their young kids. You've no idea the injuries we see and the heartaches we deal with. If you're in a car with a young child, even if it's only for us, please, please buckle them in.
Sunday 6:30 in Our World, a breathtaking tour of the world's most rugged and inhospitable coastline.
A daunting sight for a lightkeeper's first outpost.
Seen through the watchful eyes of Tasmania's last remaining lighthouse keepers.
If that light goes out tonight, it's got to go back on again.
A rare glimpse of a disappearing face of Australian history in a magnificent landscape privileged few have seen. Our World premieres Island Bites, Sunday 6:30 on Channel 9.
It's just beyond belief. My own house.
This can be prevented. See how to protect the vulnerable areas in your home from fire.
It's the classic collector's plant.
Learn the tricks in growing tricky waratahs.
You would never think of sticking a brick underneath the plant.
Cats and hairballs.
How do we get rid of this hair out of the cat's stomach?
And faster than a speeding Samoy.
This is a job for Superman.
Berg's Backyard, Friday 7:30 on 9.
If your washing's feeling stiff and your woolens need a lift,
there's a way to put the fluffiness in clothes. Fluffy, we're the ones who soften clothes. Fluffy, we can end your wash day woes.
with a hint of apple blossom or some lavender to soften,
And lemon in to lighten all the problems you'll be fighting. Fluffy from Campbell.
Available in supermarkets throughout Australia.
We're Fluffy.
Little Miss Makeup, we're going to a party.
Introducing Little Miss Makeup, the magical doll.
You'll need your eyeshadow. Ooh, purple Little earrings too. And your red nail polish. Wow.
Just use cold and warm water.
Little Miss Makeup, lipstick on or off? Let's put it back on. And with your sweetheart, we'll be the hit of the party.
Little Miss Makeup. Use cold water to put her makeup on, warm water to take it off. From Mattel.